Today, I'm going to be showing off a humanly possible new game Alchemist versus run that would save more than 5 minutes from the current record. The problem is, it's hard. Really hard. Not only does it require a lot of precision and memorization, there are 6 frame-perfect inputs you need to do during the run, and if you mess up any of them, then the run's over. I'll be doing it all in one sitting, but I'll be taking save states before 5 of the tricky parts so that I can retry those frame-perfect inputs as many times as I need. Bottom left, you'll see the save state counter. On the right, you'll see the RNG counter. Obviously, this isn't an official run, but I hope it's still fun to watch anyway. So let's get started. We start off with a brand new save file, and we're going to do the thing that we always need to do for RNG runs, which is power off the game to reset the RNG. You can see it on the right. Just gone to 0. When we get to the press start menu, we're going to click through as quickly as possible. So it's going to read 41, which is a decimal value of 65. I'm going to start versus when the banner's around the Ian mode. It's not important to get it exactly correct. That's close enough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That first one's quite hard because on a fresh game you have to populate all the gems and you don't have any in place, but you've still got to try and get it on the 7th main beat. We're at D5 now, which is a decimal value of 93. I'm going to do the standard AI stunning strat by placing a wall where they are going to be placing a gem, and that's going to force them to drop it in the center. I'm going to be doing it preemptively on all of these, which makes it pretty likely for the wall glitch to occur, so we have to be careful and make sure that doesn't happen. If I remember, I'll edit in an example of the wall glitch at the end of the run so you can see what I'm talking about when I mention it. Basically, if we don't time it correctly, they can end up placing a gem inside a wall, which is something we really want to avoid. So next up, it's going to be the 6th mini beat going into Sparkle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That gives us 73, which is 115 in decimal. That jumps up to 190. That jump is because, well, that jump is the number of gems that you dropped in the previous battle. So more gems that you actually land, the more that will be. And this battle's really cool because I get to try and show off a strat that you don't usually get to play, which is the triple stun. This doesn't always happen, but if you can get a wall stun off when they've got a blank left side and it's the drop that they would be placing onto the left, then you can trigger something really cool. You'll see it here. They just drop them all straight in the center. That doesn't always work, as you'll see in the next battle, but I've seen it work against all the first 3 CPU. Yes. Next is 8th mini beat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It took me 3 attempts for the timing for that last battle. I'm only going to be updating the save state count after I actually finish a battle. For the longest battle in the route, I've been looking at other RNG values, but I've not found one that's actually better. I did find one that allows you to do a triple stun like we did on the previous battle. However, it ends up being one that they can break out of. Basically, if they get a burst while they're dropping down the center, then it snaps them out of it and they're able to start playing normally again. This is an example where the left is clear, but it doesn't cause a multiple stun. I don't know why sometimes it just doesn't happen. The RNG jumps between battles only take into account gems that have actually landed, so by adjusting which gems have actually landed, you can make some of the audio cues match up better, which makes the timings a little easier. So here we win the Rob battle. Sub 3. Nearly sub 3. I think I was supposed to land that last gem there, it gives it slightly easier timing. For the next one, which is the 11th mini beat. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 2 more save states to get into Rob. This match requires a lot of concentration because you have to play it really quickly. So B5 is 181 in decimal, and then we jump to B2, which is 43. Okay, we're nearly done. Save state count's going to start going up as we get further into the run, because when grinding, I've practiced the later battles a lot less. It's really hard not to get the wall glitch here, because it's going so fast. Great, there we go. That's Baron. We're gonna go for 7th main beat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The C0 is 192, then we go to 0B, which is 11. And yeah, my save state count went up to 12 because it took me quite a few goes to get into Baron. But it's going to go up even further on this one, because the RNG for the start of this is the hardest in the run. Fortunately, the battle's not too difficult. We can avoid the glitch here quite easily because we can make the burst while they're in the middle of a burst, and that timing here. See, that we're halfway through a burst, and that means we can always avoid doing the glitch. And we're done. Finally, pinch timing, which is probably the easiest in the run. Maybe it's one of the easiest. It's the 9th main beat. Mini beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 55, which is 85 in decimal. That's going to jump to A0, which is 180. The battle for pinch isn't that hard either. Not the easiest, but it's not too difficult. We're nearly done with it. There's just a few more drops. There we go, sub 630. Yes. I really want to see if we got sub 6 in-game time. The in-game time is usually about 30 seconds quicker than the real time, so it's going to be interesting to see. There we get the gems. We get up, wall, Jinx, and copy. $90 gems left, liar. And credits time. It always surprises me how short the credits are. So I hope that was at least fun to watch. It takes... well, I'm pretty sure that I'd never get it in a natural run, but I'm not sure. Well, I'm not sure. I might be able to. I've been trying a lot, and I still took a lot of attempts to get through there, so... Oh, and I forgot to update the save state count for the last battle. There we go. It took me one extra attempt to go into pinch. That is 26 save states. And now I get to see the in-game time. Did I get sub 6? Oh no, that is very close. Well, it's nearly sub 6. Not quite. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the route, and if you try an RNG manipulation run yourself, let me know how it goes. I'd love to see this used in an actual run. I'm going to keep trying this, but I'm not sure if I'll get it anytime soon. Wall glitch time. This is going to be one of my older playthroughs. See, I'm going to play the wall, but you just see a few frames of their dropping their gem down. And inside the wall. Such a cheater. Thankfully, you still decided to lose anyway. Okay, when I say wall gem glitch, that's what I mean.